Good morning, dear friends. Myself, Dr. Chandrakant Shivajahir, MEG College, Malegaon Camp, Malegaon, Nasik. So, in first video, we consider this chemistry practical course for second term 203. In that section 1, inorganic chemistry, part second, we complete this first experiment, that is preparation of potash alum. Today's video, we synthesize this Mohr salt. So this Mohr salt is also called as a ferrous ammonium sulfate. So it is a double salt of ferrous sulfate and ammonium sulfate. 6 water molecule. So second experiment, what is the aim? Synthesis of Mohr salt. That is ferrous ammonium sulfate. Ferrous sulfate and ammonium sulfate, 6H2O. Chemical and apparatus. This ferrous sulfate, 10 gram. Instead of ferrous sulfate, we also use this bright nails, iron nails, to prepare this ferrous sulfate. Second is concentrated sulfuric acid, ammonium sulfate, 4.7 gram, beaker, funnel. That funnel is Buchner funnel. This filtration we carried out on suction pump to drain out this water or liquid part to dry the crystals. So what is the theory? So in our chemistry laboratory, we synthesize many inorganic compounds. These inorganic compounds are three types, that is simple salts, double salt or complex salt. When we prepare this simple salt, it is very easy. While these double salts are formed when two simple salt crystallize together in a definite and simple molecular proportion. So this is the example of simple salt. Copper chloride, potassium chloride, 2H2O. This potassium chloride is one example of salt. This copper chloride is another example of this salt. When we consider this example of double salt, so at that time this ferrous sulfate, ammonium sulfate, and in this crystal, this water of crystallization is 6 water molecule. So this is an example of one double salt. When this salt added in water, so see, when this salt added in water, we get this ion produced. Copper, chloride, potassium, ferrous, ammonium sulfate. Water is there. What is the procedure to prepare this Mohr salt of ferrous ammonium sulfate? So dissolve this 10 gram of clean bright nails. So we remove this rust from this nail. In a beaker, to add this 40 ml of water, hot water, or we heat this beaker. Then above nails, we add this 2 ml of concentrated sulfuric acid in a clean bin, bright nickel nails. So that vigorous reaction is carried out, or rigorous reaction takes place to form a ferrous sulfate. We heat the above solution to boil so that this ferric sulfate is present, reduced to ferrous sulfate. Add to it equimolar quantities of ammonium sulfate, 4.7 gram. Keep the solution hot for some time. Next, allow the solution to crystallize. If crystals are not formed, at that time we heat this solution very slowly till the crystal is formed. So in this case we make concentrated solution, or we achieve this crystallization point, or we say we remove this excess amount of solvent, that is water molecule, to attain this crystallization point. So this heating, slow heating, we carried out on very slow flame or on a hot plate, electric hot plate. That is very simple. At that time we adjust the temperature on hot plate and we concentrate the solution to attain crystallization point. And this bright green color crystals of monoclinic system will be obtained, and that crystals are dried in air, avoiding this efflorescence. What is efflorescence? So just now we see this formula of Mohr salt, it having the 6 water molecule. So this salt property to lose water of crystallization. So this 6 water molecule is needed for formation of Mohr salt crystal, and we have avoided this loss of that 6 water molecule, that is called as the efflorescence. So we heat that crystal in dry or airflow. The solution of the product should not give any taste for ferric ion. So in this procedure we convert this ferrous salt Fe2 plus into the Mohr salt, that is ferrous sulfate. So in this solution, if this ferric sulfate is present, then it gives Fe3 plus ion in salt. So we avoid this ferric ion present in this solution. For that we take this Fe3 plus test, that is blood rate test. Filter the crystal on Bunsenhall funnel. By using suction, we remove all the solvent, we dry the product, record the yield and calculate the percentage yield. So this ferrous sulfate, in some book they write direct ferrous sulfate, in some book this ferrous sulfate is prepared from nails, iron nails. So this ferrous, 1 mole of ferrous sulfate is equivalent to 1 mole of ferrous ammonium sulfate, that is Mohr salt. So this molecular weight of ferrous sulfate is 278. This molar mass or molecular, this molar mass of this Mohr salt is 392.50. So this is the 1 mole as to 1 mole ratio, and thus when we consider this theoretical yield, this molar mass of Fe is 55.84 gram per mole. Molar mass of Mohr salt is 392.15 gram per mole, and thus this 55.84 gram of Fe is converted into 392.15 gram of Mohr salt. So this 1 gram of Fe is corresponding to, so we take this cross multiplication, so this 1 gram of Fe is corresponding to 7.023 gram of Mohr salt. That is the theoretical yield. But in actual practical, this Mohr salt, dry crystals of Mohr salt, we weight it and we name as X gram, and from this X gram we calculate this percentage practical yield. So this 7 gram, 702 means 100% practical yield. All Fe is converted into Mohr salt, that is 100% yield. But whatever weight we obtain, from that we calculate this percentage practical yield. For example, suppose we have this 5 gram of Mohr salt is obtained. So 5 X is equal to 5. 5 into 1000, sorry, 5 into 100, 500 divided by 7.025, that gives 71.19 percentage. So this is a simple calculation. We record the weight of dry crystal, and from that we calculate this percentage practical yield, and we note same in this result table. Practical yield of Mohr salt, that is X in gram, and percent practical yield of Mohr salt in percentage. Thank you. So this is about the second experiment. So student, you should note M, experiment number M, chemical apparatus in your notebook, theory, procedure. So this procedure given in practical book, we write the procedure in journal. So this is the simple calculations and the result table. So this is the points you have to write down in your journals. In description box of this video, we give this video link of this similar experiment provided by University of Pune, Savitribai Phule Pune University, to understand the procedure or actual laboratory demonstration. But in that video, this person prepare this ferrous sulfate separately, this person again prepare ammonium sulfate separately, and these two salt they mix in one beaker and form a Mohr salt. So that procedure is different than this procedure, but that video gives the idea about the practical demonstration of this experiment. So calculation result. Thank you.